Okay, this is your introduction into focus mid trapping. We're going to go, and I'm just going to give you a little bit for the intermediate level. It's not too much, it's pretty easy, it's pretty fun. You're going to like this. It kind of breaks up the normal routine of just punching mitts. We're going to start off with, he's going to hold the mitt up. I'm going to cross. So when I cross, I visualize, of course, this is Larry's face. All right, so as I hit the face, he's going to block. See the block right there? So right now, if I scored on Larry, he knocks my hand off, right? Pay attention to this. This is really important. I'm going to turn you a little bit. All right. If I were to score on Larry, he would not pull my hand down, right? Doesn't make sense. Why would you sit there and knock a fist off your face into your chest? If it was on my face, I'm going to slap it away. I got to get it off me, right? So he's going to, as soon as I were to score, I want you to visualize you just push that arm off. Important part of this drill. Later, if I punched and he was visualizing that I didn't make it to his face, yeah, he could either push it across or he might be able to paw it down or loop it out. Okay, let's save that for later. All right, right now, what we're doing is when I score, he knocks it off. Okay, with that in mind, he's going to let me go 3 hands. On the 3rd hand, he's knocking it off. 1, 2, 3. As soon as I feel it knocked off, I go right through the bottom sector here. Okay? Remember like when we did the trapping? Take that off for a second. And we were here, and I went 1, and I put it through the bottom sector, and then did the pock. Virtually the same sector, same feeling. We're not going to pock though. Okay? We're going to go 1, he slaps it off, bottom sector. And then I'm going to lop sow. So 3 hands, 1, 2, 3, go through, lop sow. Hook, cross, hook. Let's do it again, slowly. 1, 2, 3, he knocks it off. I go through. Remember, if I could score, I score. Pull and punch, hook, cross, hook. Again, slowly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he knocked me off. Go through the bottom sector. The problem is if I go through the top sector, look what I'm doing. I'm tying my arms up. He turns off. See, I'm trapped. I got to get this arm out of here. It's not very efficient. So we go through 1, 2, 3, right through that bottom sector. So I just pull and I hit it. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, pull, punch, hook, cross, hook. Again, 1, 2, 3, pull and punch, hook, cross, hook. Last time, 1, 2, 3, hook, cross, hook. Now, I want you to spend some time on it. I'm going to show you a little more, but I'm telling you right now, you stop this tape, drill this for a little while. It'll help you just to isolate and get this section down. Okay? After you feel comfortable with the 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to pull and punch, hook, cross, hook. Try to do this. Go 1 minute, really slow. Analyze what you're doing. Then you're going to pick up the pace. Okay? After you start to pick up the pace, and that goes for 1 minute, you're going to start to pour it on a little faster. Okay? So, on and on and on until you're like cracking with this thing. Okay, so after we're doing this for a while, 1, 2, 3, and you feel very efficient with it, we're going to start to go and we're going to reverse it. I'm going to start off now with a hook, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3. We're going to say Larry crosses me right now. Okay? So after the hook, the cross, the hook, he punches. All right? Now, Wampak Byoji. If you remember, I taught you the Ung Moon, and we went Wampak Byoji, and then we did it outside. We're going to go Loi Wampak Byoji. Hook, cross, hook, Loi Wampak Byoji. This is really in the eye. All right, let me do it again. Hook, cross, hook, Wampak Byoji. Then it's going to go cross, hook, cross. Okay, one more time. Hook, cross, hook, Wampak Byoji. Cross, hook, cross. Do you see that? Okay, slowly for camera. Hook, cross, hook, parry and eye jab. So right now, if he didn't have these gloves, let me take this off you for a second. And if I went hook, cross, hook, I can parry and get that eye jab in. I don't really retract the hand. After I hook and he comes, I just kind of dart it back out there again. Okay, let me put these back on you. Okay, so hook, cross, hook, Wampak Byoji. Cross, hook, cross. Hook, cross, hook, Wampak Byoji. Cross, hook, cross. Again, when this comes out, that goes in the eye. All right, so we're gonna go, again, 1 minute, I would go slow. 1, 2, 3, just to burn in the motion, okay? 1, 2, 3, Wampak Buji. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll pick up the pace, second minute. All right, third minute. Okay, on and on and on. All right, after you're comfortable with that third section, now we just blend it together. We could start off either way, with the hook or with the jab. I'll start with the jab, with the cross. Cross, hook, cross, lop-sao. Hook, cross, hook. Wampak Buji. Cross, hook, cross, lop. Hook, cross, hook. Wampak Buji. Cross, hook, cross. Okay? Do you see? So just go, it's repetitive. It doesn't stop, all right? Maybe the counter will stop you, or you being tired will stop you. But like I said, it's fun. You'll have a good time with it. It kind of changes up the balance of what you're doing. Everything's not so static. It's a little bit alive now. So let me do it a few times for you. Okay, so that's it. One last time slowly. Across, a hook, across. Lop-sao, hand goes underneath, pulls and punches. Hook, across, a hook. Wampak Buji, cross, hook, cross. And then it would repeat again. Okay? So this is your introduction into trapping with focus mitts. Okay, we're going to go into Silam Tao now. All right, now, a lot of people would say that it's not part of Junfang Kung Fu or Jeet Kune Do, and I beg to differ again. It is. Bruce Lee became a little more, or distanced himself a little more from forms. But, I mean, there's great footage of that exists out there that you could see of him doing Silam Tao. It did exist at one period in his curriculum. I like it. It teaches my students, again, just the fundamentals, hand posture, placement. I think it has great value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you go through this. The version that I do is actually from Sifu Randy Williams. I've been taught Bruce Lee's. I tend to favor Randy's a little bit. Not that his is worse, but he tends to go more into the dynamic tension or the Qigong part of it. I feel it has value. I know it has value. And it's not too much to ask my students to learn a form. It's good for students. It's good for memory. And like I said, it's good, again, for form. It teaches you hand placement and dynamic tension with it, in this. So we're going to begin. What I'm going to do is I am going to bow in. Okay, I will cross my hands, pull them up through, pull back. I am going to squat and go into the Yi Chi Kim Young Ma position. Okay, my hands will cross one more time. I pull through, pull back. Okay, let's do that one more time. All right. There's going to be a lot here, so I might break it off into sections for you just to kind of break up the monotony, and I know if I throw it all at you once, it's going to confuse you. I tend to break it up into like 5 or 6 sections as I teach it. So section 1 will go up, squat, open, open. The hands will cross down, pull up, pull back. Your hand will come center in your chest. It will push forward. I will open it, then I will twist it to a punch. Then I exchange, I go flat, and then I twist it to a punch. As this hand pulls back, this hand opens. I will come down what they call the immovable moving elbow line. I explained this already. The immovable moving elbow line, it's as if my elbow was on a track, and it moves constantly on that track. No matter what, it comes out and it pulls back in on that line. So my hand comes out. It will circle Hun Sao and snap to Wu Sao. Draws back. It'll like it's pointing at that fist. It will point back and go into Fuk Sao. Then it extends again. 1, 2, 3. Draws back. Second Fuk Sao. Draws out. Flatten, circle, snap it up. Third Fuk Sao. You're going to do 3 Fuk Saos. Extend it out. Flatten, circle, snap, draw back. Extend the hand out. Pak Sao. Jik Jern. Flatten it, circle, pull back. This hand opens, draws forward. It repeats the exact same thing. 1, first Fuk Sao. Flatten, circle, snap, second Phuc Sao. Flatten, circle, snap, third Phuc Sao. Flatten, circle, snap, draws back, Pak Sao, Jik Jern. Flatten, circle, pull back. That's the first section that I want you to know. I'm going to repeat it one more time. We bow in, cross, squat, open in Yichi Kamyangma. Hands come down, pulls through, pulls back. Fist comes center chest, pushes forward. Flatten, circle, exchanges. Flatten, circle, pull back as your hand opens, hand draws forward. Circle, snap up to attention, bring it back into Phuc Sao. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao. Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu, Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu, draws back, Pak Sao, Jik Jern. Flatten, circle. Other hand is going to open and extend forward. Circle, snap. Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Third one. Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Pak Sao, Jik Jern. Tan, Hun, pull back. Now I want you to press down. Press down. Press down behind your back. Press down forward. Hands come up. Both chop out. Come back. Hands come centered. Jam Sao. Tan, circle, pull down, eye jab, pull down again. Double punch, hands come down, draw up, pull back. That's the second section. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to just do it from the second section now. Press down, double press down behind, circle come up front, press down forward. Hands go over left over right, comes right over left. Hands come center. Double tan, circle, Jut Sao, Biuji, Jut Sao. Chung Choi, Hung Sao, and then Ding Sao pulls in. All right, so now I'm going to come up, pull back, push the palm out, flatten, circle. Come up, pull back, push out, flatten, circle. One more time. 1, 2, 3, flatten, circle. Again, 1, 2, 3, flatten, and circle. Let me do all three sections for you. All right, so goes in, squat, open, open. One more time, fist in center, flatten, circle. Exchange, flatten, circle. Pull back, hand opens up. You're going to do 3 Phuc Saos. There's my first. There's the second. There's the third. Press out, push forward, flatten, circle. First Phuc Sao, second Phuc Sao, third Phuc Sao, Pak, Jik Jern, flatten, circle, pull back, press, press behind, press forward. Hands come up, left hand over right, chop out, right hand over left. Jam, Tan, Hun, Jut, Biu, Jut. Double, down, up, pull back. 1, 2, 3, flatten, circle. Kao Sao, Jut Sao, Chengjiang, or they'll say Wan Jern, flatten, circle. Okay? One more time. And then we're going to go into our next section. So it goes Hoi Sik. I'm going to use Randy Williams terminology right now. I hope it doesn't trip you up. It's a little bit different. All right. Sup Chi Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun, Yachi Chung Kun, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Che Kun, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao, Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu, Phuc Sao, Tan, Hun, Wu, Phuc Sao, Tan, Hun, Wu. Pak Sao, Jingjiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao, Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu, Phuc Sao, Tan, Hun, Wu, Phuc Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu, Pak Sao, Jingjiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun, Gum Hao Cheng Jiang, Xin Seng Gum Sao, Lan Sao, Fun Sao, Lan Sao, Jam Sao, Seng Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Jut Sao, Biu Sao, Jut Sao, Seng Kun, Hung Sao, Ding Sao, Sao Kun, Kao Sao, Noi Jut Sao, Cheng Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Kao Sao, Noi Jet Sao, Cheng Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. All right, this brings us into our next section. You're going to go Tan Sao. Your hand's going to point back, again, like I'm pointing at this finger, and it will chop out. So again, it goes Tan, and then you go Gong, Tan, Hun, Cheng Dai Jiang. Or you could say Ha Wan Zhen in Zhenfang Gung Fu, or low round palm. Okay? So one more time. It goes Tan Sao, Gang Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Cheng Dai Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Gang Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Cheng Dai Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. All right? Let me do that one more time. Tan, Gang, Tan. This really slaps. Okay? Hun Sao, Cheng Dai Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Gang Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Cheng Dai Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Pao Sao, or we'll say Tak Sao. Tak means to lift. You're going to hear this term soon. It's coming up in some of the tests. Okay, so again, Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Tak Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Tak Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Okay, now the whole thing up to this point is going to go Hoi Sik. I'm going to do it in Randy's terminology again. I drop, I go into it. Yichi Kim Yang Ma, Sup Chi Sao, Hun Sao. Yachi Chunkin, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Chakin, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao. Fuk Sao. Tan Hun Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan Hun Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan Hun Wu. Pak Sao, Jing Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao. Fuk Sao. Tan Hun Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan Hun Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan Hun Wu. Pak Sao, Jing Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun. Gum Jiang, Hao Cheng Jiang. Xin Seng Gum Sao. Lan Sao, Fun Sao, Lan Sao. Jam Sao. Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Jet Sao. Biu Sao, Jet Sao. Seng Kun, Hung Sao, Ding Sao, Sao Kun. Kao Sao, Noi Jet Sao, Cheng Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Kao Sao, Jet Sao, Cheng Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Gang Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Cheng Dai Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Gang Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Cheng Dai Jiang, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Pao Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Pao Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Now we're going to end it. It goes Toot Sao, Toot Sao, Toot Sao, Chakin, Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Sick. So let me do the end for you again. All right, so after we finished off with our last piece, 1, 2, 3, flatten circle. 1, 2, 3, flatten circle. The hands go up. I'm going to go palm down with my left arm. My right palm will be up. I am going to twist both hands and wipe it off. So if somebody's grabbing my wrist, I break the wrist grab. Then it's going to twist one more time. Now this time it's going to pull back, and this hand comes to a punch. It goes 1, 2, 3. My hand retracts back. Tan, Hun. Then it pulls up. My feet come together, and I press out for the end. I'm going to do the form one last time for you. I'll try to do it a little slow so you can see it. All right. Hoi Sik. Sup Chi Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun. Yachi Chunkin. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Chakin. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Sao Kun. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao. Fuk Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Pak Sao, Jing Jiang. Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Hun Sao, Wu Sao. Fuk Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Fuk Sao. Tan, Hun, Wu. Pak Sao, Jing Jiang. Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Sao Kun. Gum Jiang, Hao Cheng Jiang. Xin Seng Gum Sao. Lan Sao, Fun Sao, Lan Sao. Jam Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Jet Sao, Biu Sao, Jet Sao. Seng Kun, Hung Sao, Ding Sao, Sao Kun. Kao Sao, Noi Jet Sao, Cheng Jiang. Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Kao Sao, Noi Jet Sao, Cheng Jiang. Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, Gang Sao, Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Cheng Dai Jiang. Tan Sao, Hun Sao. Tan Sao, gang sao, tan sao, hun sao, cheng dai jiang, tan sao, hun sao, bong sao, tan sao, pao sao, tan sao, hun sao, bong sao, tan sao, pao sao, tan sao, hun sao, toot sao, toot sao, toot sao, shaken, 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 tan sao, hun sao, sao sick. Okay, that's Sealam Tao. So you got the tape, rewind it, play it on slow motion. If you have any problems with it, just stop, take the first section, just go over it a few times, stick with it. I broke it up enough to where you should be able to get this. So good luck, keep training, and have fun with this. Okay, we're coming back into Chi Sao now. Now we're going to go from number 6 to number 9. I know it's a lot. Don't worry about it. You got a long time to do this. My intermediate testing breaks up into 4 groups, so you only got about 2 techniques per test. Okay, it's not too bad. You could do this. So going on, we're going to come into number 6. All right, do you remember the praying mantis drill, where when I jut, he would twist the hip and turn, come back at me, then bong, and then we finished? Or when we were doing Dan Chi, out of the roll, he went Dan Chi, and then maybe he went and he challenged me by going into the Tan back with the Jik Jern. Let's put this into the Chi Sao. So as we roll, let's go slow so they can see it. I go in 1, 2, 3, 4, end of it, and we go back to our roll. If Joe goes into it, he comes 1, 2, 3, 4, back to our roll. Each time we do this, if you look, his hand stayed in Tan Sao. Don't get sloppy. Like if Joe does it, 1, and if my hand's here, if he feels it, he should let me know, okay? And just do that. Your partner will say, hey man, you're not paying attention. Get back in Tan Sao. So then you could just keep the roll going. So again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Joe does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. As I maintain Tan Sao, please keep this in, keep that elbow in, don't flare it out. Okay? So out of the roll, one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Joe goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Slowly, one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go right back into our roll. That's number 6. Moving into number 7, we're going to go Dim Jern. I want to go to the Tan Sao to Loi Pak Sao Da. So it's going to look almost the same. I go 1, 2, and then I'm going to slap this arm right here. Okay? So it goes 1, 2, and now here, I'm just going to slap. It ends right there. It's a static technique. We're just going to freeze it out just for now. So if Joe goes, he comes in, he goes 1. Now right here, maybe I bong sao, but he's got the opening right there. He traps and he punches. Do you see it? You're going to feel it. You're going to start to get very tactile, like I said. You should. If you're this far by now, your whole senses should be, you know where that person's at. You're not just going to let a gap be in there. You're going to be stuck to that person. So watch. 1, see, look what he did. He got that bong sao up. It's exactly right. It's what I want him to do. He's stopping me right now. I can't get that in. If I continue forward, it's going to ride up. Okay, so when we're here, 1 right there. I just trap and I punch in. I'm going to let Joe do it 1 time. You see it? So it's just static. I go, ah, got me, end of the rep, and let's go. So let me do that a couple times for you. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay? All right, so that is our number 7 technique. All right, moving in. We're going to go Jik Jern to Jiao Sao to Jut Sao Da. All right, to Lan Sao Da. So as we go, I go in the same way, but my hand is going to go run out here. Jiao Sao means running hand. So the hand kind of loops out and hooks. All right, so when we go right into our roll, I bait him right there. I just tease him. I go at him. I want him to go overdo it. All right, so the way I do it is just by threatening. I'm like, whoop, like that, and I want to get either the slap or the hook there. So what he's been taught is to go Jut Sao. So if he goes like that, I just hook it. See it? And you're going to see a lot of times it's hard for guys to get that body twist. You're going to see his hand come out, which is what? Bad form. It was something I told you not to do. It doesn't matter. It's almost designed to make you trip yourself up. So when we're rolling, And I go 1, I just go right there. 1, 2, that's it. I'm gonna slow it down for you. So as we roll, I bait him, I come here. It could be a slap, it could be a hook. I pull and punch. Now this is called lan sao. Lan sao, it kind of just goes right across the body and it kind of puts pressure right down it, and then I hit, okay? So one more time, slowly, 1, 2, 3. Do you see that? Again, I'm gonna go at speed. One more time. Okay? Right there. All right, so last time slowly. Jik jern, jiao sao, jut sao da, lan sao da. Okay, for the last one, it's virtually the same. All right, now watch this. Remember the first sector when we did the pak sao and the lap sao, the 4 sectors? I want you to go there. This time, I want to make him believe I'm going to punch right from this line after I do the slap, the pak. So when we go, I go here, but I jiao sao again. I want to hit. So if he catches me, if he doesn't catch me, boom, good. You scored, you're winning. All right, if he does catch me, I pull and I go into the same technique. Let me do that one time again, slowly. I go outside, run around, pull punch, trap punch. Okay, going again. Okay, last time. Outside, trap and go around, pull and punch. Look at when I punch, if you could come in and see that, I maintain pressure. If I just do that, what's that arm gonna do? He's gonna fire back off on me. So right now, I come out, after he stops that punch, I pull. It's hence the name trapping. I'm trapping that arm, trap both arms together and hit. Okay, that's 1 to 9. All right, it's not too much, like I said, it's about 2 techniques per test. Maybe the last test might have the last 3. So just get to work, you're gonna have fun with it. Just play with it, and after a while, like I said, it'll come second nature. If you've already worked the Dan Chi like you should have, this is no problem, you're gonna have it. Okay, so now we're into the intermediate level. You gotta have number 1, 2, 3, and 4, which you already have, and then 5 and 6, A and B. All right, so now I'm going to start number 1. Number 1, actually, there will be an entry into it, but you don't need it yet. Not for this test. So you're going to go in 1. It's called jam sao. You're going to twist, pull, and palm the face. I want you to just pull and kind of like rake down. Then you're going to pull out, and this is called bong sao. Actually, in Junfang Kung Fu, we call this wrong side bong sao. I'll show you what I mean with that. Okay, wrong side bong sao. So now, when you went in on the dummy on the, with the bong sao and then you turn to the tanda ha wan jern, it's the same thing. If Larry punches and if I put that bong sao out, when I turn, this is where the ha wan jern would go. See the tan sao? Right up here, ha wan jern. So one more time. 1, turn, palm the body. Okay, so now that you have that, we're going to go again. 1, 2, pull. Some people drag down, some people pull the neck. It's okay, either way, whichever way you want to do it. 1, 2, palm the face, pull or drag the neck down, slide through bong sao. Now remember the square peg? Really important. When we're in class and we're doing this, if Sifu Asano hears us, he'll say, no, it's wrong. He won't even be looking at us. He'll just hear it and he'll say, it's wrong, it's wrong. And you're thinking, how the heck does he know it? And he knows because he's listening for all these little clacks. He wants to hear this. Listen to this. He wants to hear. You'll hear the pop, 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 pop. So what I mean by this, when I go in, I go, do you hear that? Okay, that's what he's looking for because that means I hit in, he locked, I turn, and then I set in. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, pull it or drag down, your choice. Wrong side bong sao. Come over, set in. Now this hand hits right here. This is ha wan jern. So it's tan sao da ha wan jern. Okay, we go gong sao, Quan sao. Then I step over and I step in. And I repeat it on the opposite side. Tan sao da ha wan jern. This goes gong sao. Hun sao. Jut da jik jern. Now this comes through jiao sao. Again, sung biuji. Sung jut sao. Sung tak sao. Okay, let me do it again for you. Jam sao. Twist. Palm the face. Could drag down. Bong. Come over. Tanda ha wan jern. Gang sao, quan sao, tan sao da ha wan jern, gang sao, hun sao, jut da ha jik jern, jiao sao, to biuji, sung jut sao, sung tak sao. Okay, let me just do this form for you. I'll let you watch it. Let me do it again. Okay, again, very slow. Jam. I pull. Bong. Tan. Gang. Quan. Tan. Gang. Hun. Jut da ha wan jern. Jiao sao. Double pull. Double lift. That's number 1. Okay, are you ready to do number 2? All right, let's get going. Number 2 is virtually the same as number 1, except this time you're going to reverse it and go backwards with it, and then the last movement is a little bit different, but otherwise you got it. All right, so check this out. Let's finish number 1 right here, and we lift. Remember that? All right, I want you to lower your hands around and come back up. Now this time my right hand does the jam, and then I palm with my left. Pull or rake down, again, your preference. Then I slip through bong sao. Again, I want that peg to do that flat to the side, up, push to the side, drop. Again, here, goes in like that. You got that? Let me do that one more time. After I come in, right hand hits, left hand palms, bong sao, come in. This goes tan ha wan jern, gang sao, quan sao, tan sao da ha wan jern, gang sao, hun sao. Here's where it gets a little bit different. This time I am going to go low in palm. Instead of, remember when we did the other side, I went high to jik jern. This side, when we finish, we come around with the hun, and then I hit to the low body. Okay? So remember that almost every set that we do, when it comes to this side and we finish on this side, you're going to hit low to the body. Okay? Let me do this set for you again. All right, so right hand hits, left palm, rake down or pull the neck, bong sao, tan ha wan jern, gang, quan, tan ha wan jern, gang sao, hun sao, jut da ha wan jern, sung jut sao, sung tak sao. Let me do it again, just at speed. Again. All right, one more time, very slow for you. Right hand hits, left palm. Pull or rake down. Bong sao. Palm up block, palm strike. All right, right high, left low. Switch it, left high, right low. Palm up block, palm the body. Left high, right low. I curl around, I let my right arm chop against the body, the arm. Then I'm going to pull with my right arm, my left hand palms the body. Okay, then I double pull and I double lift. And you're done with number 1 and 2. So now we're going to add it all together. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch this. So I go 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, that's number 1 to 4. Okay, we're on to number 5 now. All right, so now let's get going with it. All right, we're going to go with the Hun Sao at the start, okay? So you're going to go 1. I want you to slide underneath, 2, 3. Do you remember when earlier I was talking about the Fuk Sao, that pinch finger structure that we do? So when we do this, we use that in here. See it? Because I'll snag the arm. I snag the arm, I snag the arm. Let me do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I'm going to Bong Sao. And then I want to come over to Tanda, Ha Wan Jern. But this time I'm going to kick the leg. Okay, I am going to stomp it right here. Let me do this one more time for you. All right, 1, 2, 3. I go in with the Bong, Tanda, Ha Wan Jern. And then I do the Dum Tek. Okay, I want to land with the Gong Sao. And now I'm going to repeat it again on the other side. 1, 2, 3, Bong Sao. So it goes Tanda, Ha Wan Jern, Dum Tek. Then I come back Gong Sao, Hun Sao, Jutta Jik Jern. Just like on set number 1, I slide through, eye jab, pull, lift. Okay, let's do that again. Real slow. Hun Sao. My right hand does the hook first. 1, 2, 3, Bong Sao. Tanda, Ha Wan Jern, Dum Tek. Okay, Gong Sao, Hun Sao, 2, 3, Bong Sao, Tanda, Ha Wan Jern, Dum Tek. Gong Sao, Hun Sao, Jutta Jik Jern, Jiao Sao, Biu Ji, Jut Sao, Tak Sao. All right, let me just do this at speed for you. Again. Last time real slow. 1, 2, 3, Bong, Tan Wan Jern, Dum Tek. Gong, 1, 2, 3, Bong, Tan Da Ha Wan Jern, Dum Tek. Gong, Hun, Jik Jern, Jiao Sao, Biu Ji, Jut Sao, Tak Sao. You got number 5 now. Okay, we're on to number 6. This is it. This is what you need for the intermediate level. So we're going to go 6A and 6B. Again, it's almost like set 1 and set 2. Don't ask me why they made it A and B. They just did it. It's, I guess, you know, I just follow and I just listen, and I'm going to teach it the way I was taught. So here it goes. Number 6. I want you to go, right now I was taught to put my hand here, almost like if I were doing Silam Tao. And I put the hand here. All right, so when we go, it goes 1, 2, 3, in. All right, or I was taught to go 1, 2, 3, in. Now, I want you to think of eye jabs. So if I had a jab, a cross, a jab, where I hook, and then I'm going to go in. So watch this. 1, 2, 3, in, and I will palm the body. Okay? Then I come back to the Quan Sao position. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, palm the body, Quan Sao. Then I want you to go Bo Pai. This is Bo Pai. One hand up, one hand down. So now think of your opponent. Your opponent will punch. He's going to punch. He's going to punch again. You're going to hook and palm the body. Then he will punch one last time. You flip up into the Quan Sao position, and then you are going to Bo Pai him. Okay, so now from number 6 at the start, it comes in. This is like Toi Sao. Then I wipe the eye. When he comes straight at me again, I wipe the eye, I hook, and then I palm the body. You see that? So he might punch one last time. This is where the Quan Sao comes in. Then I Bo Pai. Okay, so now that you have that, let's go into it. 1, 2, 3, hook, and palm the body. Your choice. You can go 1, 2, and I can turn the fingers and flip it towards the eye also. It's my choice. 1, 2, 3, hook this way, or I can go 1, 2, and turn it and hook, and then go in. Either one is fine. I'm good with either one. So let's do the form. 1, 2, 3, hook the arm, this Hun Sao and Ha Wan Jern. Quan Sao. Bo Pai, and I'm going to say right top. My right hand's on top. Bong Sao, Bo Pai, left hand is on top. Gong Sao, Quan Sao, Bo Pai, left hand is on top. Bong Sao, Bo Pai, right hand is on top. Gong Sao, Hun Sao, Jat Da Ha Wan Jern, Xiang Jat Sao, Xiang Tak Sao. That's 6A. Okay, let's do this one again. 1, 2, 3, hook and palm. Flip down into Quan. Bo Pai, right hand on top. Bong Sao, left hand on top. Gong Sao, Quan Sao, left hand on top. Bong Sao, right hand on top. Gong Sao, Hun Sao, Jat Da Ha Wan Jern. Xiang Jat Sao, Xiang Tak Sao. Now, my hand comes back and my left hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, hook and palm. Quan Sao, left hand on top. Bong Sao, right hand on top. Gong Sao, Quan Sao, right hand on top. Bong Sao, left hand on top. Gong Sao, Hun Sao, Jat Da Jik Jern Jiao Sao, Xiang Biu Ji, Xiang Jat Sao, Xiang Tak Sao. All right, let's go through the whole thing again. 6A and B together now. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, hook and hit. Quan Sao, Bo Pai, right top. Bong Sao, Bo Pai, left top. Gong, Quan, Bo Pai, left top again. Bong Sao, right Bo Pai. Gong, Hun, Jat Da Ha Wan Jern. Xiang Jat Sao, Xiang Tak Sao. Now left hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, hook and hit. Quan Sao, Bo Pai, left top. Bong Sao, right Bo Pai. Gong, Quan, right Bo Pai again. Bong Sao, left Bo Pai. Gong Sao, Hun Sao, Jat Da Jik Jern, Jiao Sao, Biu Ji, Xiang Jat Sao, Xiang Tak Sao. All right, let me just do it once at speed. Do it one more time at speed. Okay, last time slow for you. 1, 2, 3, hook and hit. Quan Sao, Bo Pai, Bong Sao, Bo Pai, Gong, Quan, Bo Pai, Bong Sao, Bo Pai, Gong, Hun, hit low, double pull, double lift, left hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, hook and hit. Quan, Bo Pai, Bong, Bo Pai, Gong, Quan, Bo Pai, Bong, Bo Pai, Gong, Hun, Jat Da Jik Jern Jiao Sao, and it ends. Now we have to do 1 to 6B. So here it goes. Watch this. We're going to go in. That was it. That's 1 to 6, A and B. You need this to finish the intermediate level. All right, congratulations, you did it. You made it through the intermediate level. You got everything down, right? I trust that you did train this stuff and you did really take your time. Okay, so now that you've finished it, we're going into the advanced levels. So welcome to the advanced levels. Get in there and let's get going with it.